Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm giving you a full guide to how to farm alpha points on Binance Alpha the smart way for maximum rewards and minimum fees. If you've got as little as $100 or $500 and a little time every day, you could double that amount every single month, and it's legit. Let's get into it. But before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe to CryptoNinjas for the best crypto content and use our Binance referral code for 20% off of trading fees for life and up to $100 for new user sign-up bonus. First, if you don't know what Binance Alpha is, I suggest watching this video. There are two types of token airdrops that you can receive: first come, first serve, and priority claim. For the first come first serve, it requires less points, about 200 points, but it also gives you less reward. For the priority claim, it requires more points, 241, but it gives you on average more rewards or more money. So depending on how much money you've got, you need to pick a target range of points. If you have $500 or more, you want to aim for at least 240 alpha points every 15 days. Why? Because with 240 points, you can claim one priority airdrop, right? For example, for the town's priority airdrops, you only need 230 points. And you can claim up to two first come, first serve airdrop. If you have only $100, then aim for at least 200 points to get one first come, first serve airdrop, which is worth around $40 to $50. If you have more money, then obviously aim for more points. So here's how I personally play it. I research upcoming projects. If I know a big one like Towns or Proof is coming soon, then I would skip every first come first serve airdrop and save all of my 240 points for priority if I have $500, because when the airdrop hits, I want the juicy one. Because after I claim the priority airdrop, I still have enough points to claim the first come first serve. So in total, if you manage to do this, you would get around $200 to $250 in rewards. And the best part, you only spend around $25 to $26 to do it. That's $170 in profit in 15 days. All right, let's get into the specific tactics. And remember, this tactic can be used whether you have $100 or $500 or $1,000. On July 22nd, Binance Alpha updated a new volume point formula. So if you trade only the Binance Smart Chain Alpha token and use the Alpha 2.0 limit order feature, you would get 4 times the purchase's power. And as you can see right here, there are different categories from Binance Smart Chain or Ethereum, Solana, which has the tokens or the alpha tokens in the respective blockchain, right? Base and Sonic, but we're not going to be trading alpha tokens on any of these chains. We only trade alpha tokens on Binance Smart Chain. And remember, you have to use the limit order to get 4 extra points. I saw a lot of people having issues with these limit orders because they don't know how to set it up properly, so they lose a lot of fees in the process. Let's say you have $500 to play with. You need 240 points at a minimum. That means 16 points per day for 15 days straight. You already have 1 point as a balance point, so you need 15 more volume points. To get 15 daily volume points, you need $32,800 in buy volume. But because Binance Alpha gives you 4x the buy volume if you use Binance Smart Chain Alpha token only and use limit orders, so $32,800 divided by 4 equals 8,200 actual volume points that you need. To reach $8,200 in volume points and you only have $500, you need to trade or buy these tokens 17 times. The problem with that is it's gonna take you too much time and a lot of fees if you don't know how to set up limit order properly. I'm gonna show you. go to the limit transactions and look at the price that people are executing these trades. So for example, for Koge token, people are buying it at around 48.0092 and people are selling it at about 48.0091. So that's where you should be setting your limit orders around. Okay, so if I want to execute this trade fast, I'm going to set my buy limit at around the same price that people are buying it at, right? Look at that, right? 92. And I'm gonna spend $500 because that's all that I have. And take a look at my available balance at the moment, all right? And to see how much money I lose on this trade. So I have $2,823.59. Okay, so after this trade, I'm gonna click on buy, and your fat finger, that's completely fine. Click on continue. It should go through. Yeah, here we go. It went through very fast, and now I'm gonna sell. Okay, so that's one. Okay, that is one buy volume. Okay, so now you have $500 in buy volume times 4 because you use Binance Smart Chain Alpha token and use limit. That's $2,000 in buy volume already. Okay, and remember, you need $32,800 in volume. Okay, now I'm gonna click on sell. Okay, because you have to repeat this progress like a lot. So if you want to sell, it's the same thing. And you look at the price that people are selling this token at, and it seems to be around this price, right? 9. I'm gonna click on it, copy and paste it here, and I'm gonna sell everything. Click on sell Koge, continue. Yeah, and as you can see, it went through immediately. Even though it's limit orders, but it feels very instant, and you get 4 extra points. So that's the beauty of it. And if you look at my money right now, okay, here we go. I have $2,824.49. So I lose about 10 cents on this trade, and I need to do this 17 times. All right, so 10 cents times 17 times, I would lose around $1.7 on a daily basis. So if I do this for 15 days, that is gonna be around $25.5 that I spend as the fees to get 240 points. But again, I would get back around $200 if I do everything exactly. That is my best way of set up limit orders so you can get maximum points. Now, if you have, what about you have $100? That is completely the same process. All right. Look at the price that people are buying it at. Right. In this case, it's a little bit more than 0.9, and you put in $100. Look at my balance. Buy Koge, continue. That's fine. Boom. It should execute pretty fast. If it's not, you have to change it. All right. There's going to be times where your limit order is not going to go through, as fast as you want it to be because the price fluctuates, right? And it seems like people are buying it at a higher price than myself. So what you want to do is you want to cancel that order and you want to reset the limit order. And look at that. People are, wow, okay, so price is going up. People are buying it at a much higher price. That's fine. I'm going to put it in the latest high price, right? 92 actually, and put in $100 and click on buy Koge. That should be going through very, very fast. And unless people are buying it at high price, okay, so it's going up to 9.5 and 9.3. Okay, so I have to cancel it again. And okay, wow, people are buying it at a really high price. So look at that, 0.1. Let's click $100. Let's see if it goes through. Boom. Okay, so it went through, and I'm gonna click on sell, and I'm gonna sell it at about the same price that people are selling it at, and I'm gonna sell everything. Okay, look at that. It went through, and I lost about, look at that, only 2 cents. And remember, if you have $100, then you need a minimum of 200 points to get one first come first serves. To reach 200 points, you need 14 points every day. And so you need 13 more volume points. To reach 13 volume points, you need around $2,048 in actual buy volumes. And so you need to do this about 21 times every day. So 21 trades, 21 times, times 0.022 cents. So you would be losing about 42 cents every day. So if you do this for 15 days, you would be losing about $6.3 to receive back about $40 to $50. If you have $2,000 or more, or like $4, $5, $6, $10,000, then just have more Binance accounts. So really, if you have more money, you can scale this operation up and earn more money depending on, how many Binance accounts you can get your hands on. So that's pretty much it. That's my method of farming alpha points. So if you find this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to CryptoNinjas and comment down below what you use or what kind of method you use to maximize your alpha points with optimal fees. And make sure to use our Binance referral code to save 20% on trading fees and possibly grab a $100 bonus. I'll catch you in the next one. Daily out.